I am going in for an emergency root canal.
What's up, you guys? Kicking off the vlog a little bit differently today, as a lot of you already know, and for anyone who watched our vlog yesterday, you guys know that I flew our drone, which is brand new, straight into a tree. Unfortunately, we tried to get it out, but the sun was setting and the company was closing that we rented the snowmobiles from, and we just had to leave it there. So my friend Chris actually has a snowmobile himself, and it's only a one-seater, but it's better than nothing. And so we're actually gonna head back up there today. I'm actually on my way there right now to go to his house to meet up with him. But last night I went to Walmart and I grabbed some stuff. I grabbed some like fishing line and some rope and like footballs and baseballs. Hopefully that stuff works out, we'll see. But wish me luck right now, because I'm really, really nervous. All right, you guys, we just got here to Daniel Summit Lodge. It is day 2 for us. Chris was so nice to get his sled. He's actually getting ready to take it off right now. Justin's on a very, very tight timeline, and he said that he is willing to help us out. But basically, guys, this is my thought process here. The drone is stuck up in a tree, and I was thinking, how could I possibly get it down from the tree or out of the tree? And the thought came to my head that if we throw something up there that has like fishing line tied around it, if it can get up over the tree, so just like somewhere in the vicinity of the drone, grab the fishing line on the other side and basically just yank on the two of them together, so it'll shake the tree back and forth. That way, if the drone falls, catches another branch, we can just keep shaking it until it eventually falls. So that's the game plan right now. I'll show you guys the stuff actually that I got for it. I got 2 footballs. I went and got some fishing line last night. The thing that I think is gonna bring it all together is the duct tape. So basically the plan, guys, is to take the fishing line, wrap it around like a football or the baseball, then tape it down so that way the fishing line can't escape, and then basically take the football, throw it up into the tree or at least near it to catch one of the branches, and basically just take the 2 lines together, yank on it until it eventually falls. So that is the game plan right now, you guys. Wish us luck. We are super nervous. I am super nervous. So we're gonna check in with the lost and found, make sure that no one's found it, and head up there and get it out, hopefully. Aim for the left. Yeah. Oh! That was close.
Hey, I'm actually shaking the tree.
Here it comes. Oh! There we go. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Where'd it go?
God, hurry, grab it. You guys can't be in the snow for long.
Where is it?
Right here?
Yeah! Oh my gosh! Woo! Okay, let's dry off this bad boy. Oh my gosh, guys.
We got the drone, baby!
It's still on. It's still on. Oh my gosh. All right, we gotta dry off this bad boy. We got the drone back. Oh my gosh. So the footballs actually ended up not working. What ended up working is that the baseballs ended up being the miracle maker. We took the fishing line, we wrapped it around the baseball, and then we duct taped it, as you can see, with bright green duct tape. That way when the baseball landed, we could see it. But guys, it worked. It worked. This wrapped around the tree like an anchor, and as we tugged on it, it just pulled the whole thing out. Here is the drone, you guys. Holy cow, I cannot believe it is fully intact. That was like my biggest fear. But yeah, it looks like it's fully intact. It did hit the snow when it landed. It got really wet, but what I did is that I held it up in the air as we drove back. I cannot believe we got it back. That is awesome. Anyway, so we're gonna leave it here for a little bit, let it dry out. Chris and I are actually gonna go back out onto the mountain and just kind of enjoy the day a little bit, try to get a few runs in. Chris, you guys, he's gonna come up here and then try to ramp it off of this. It gets a little bit of air. right, guys, that was fun. We're gonna try to find a few more jumps, and the show must go on, baby. The predicament that we're in right now. Chris and I are a teeny bit lost. So luckily the guys gave us the map and we thought we were right here, but we're actually all the way over here. And there's not a trail that goes back to it, at least according to their map. But over here, that sign right there, that sign says there are 2 different trails. So we're not really sure if we should follow that or if we should follow this cartoon map. We're gonna play it safe and go back the way we came. Guys, we managed to get to the back country, as you can see here. A lot more powder. We can have a little bit more fun up here. We can go a little bit faster. We can hit some jumps, try to catch a little bit of air. Off the trail just a teeny bit, but there's tons of tracks, so we're safe. It's fun. Well guys, we got the drone back. Chris and I went back up just to have a little bit of fun, and holy cow, you guys, that was so much fun. I really hope that the drone still turns on. I am a little bit worried about that just because it got covered in snow. And just like water, that's not good for electronics. So I'm really hoping that that doesn't affect the drone, but it's been drying out for the last 2 hours. Hopefully we're in the clear there, but we'll see. I'm probably gonna test it out tomorrow or maybe later when I get home. But guys, that was an absolute blast. We just tried to find some powder, catch some backcountry, and it was just seriously so much fun. We're gonna get Chris's sled back onto the trailer and then head home. Guys, we managed to get the drone out and also have a extremely fun day. And the one thing I do got to say real quick is that the Daniel Summit Lodge, like, those people are absolutely amazing because they actually let us borrow the sled, the snowmobile, for free, just for us to go up there, get it, and come back. Like, seriously, how amazing is that? Just got home, just took the sled off and put it in the garage. Now we're gonna back up the trailer, and when we're done with that, I gotta hurry and head home, meet up with Britt.
Meanwhile,
hey everyone, I have a smile on my face right now and I'm trying to stay positive, but you might be able to tell I'm speaking a little bit differently because I am in quite a bit of pain. So I just pulled up to my dentist office because I am going in for an emergency root canal. On top of it, you guys, I have giant cankers that have decided to show up in my mouth. And so it is really painful to talk. I don't know if you can tell, it's like almost swollen a little bit right here. About a week ago, I went and I had a cavity filled. If you remember, I shared my last dentist visit because I'm in the process of getting a tooth implant. and I went in for that implant, and prior to that I had one cavity. So I went last week, got my cavity filled, but afterwards I was just having a really bad headache, and I noticed that that tooth was still hurting really bad. So after about 2 days, because I figured, you know, you're still a little sensitive. After about 2 days though of having a constant headache and my tooth hurt, I called my dentist and they said to come back in. They thought it might be my bite, like, you know, when you get your cavity filled, your bite can be off and that could cause headaches and tooth pain. So anyways, I went in, they took a look at it, they shaved it down. They thought it was probably my bite, but they took another x-ray in case, and they said to give it a few days, see how I felt. So over this past weekend, you guys, it's been getting worse and worse. I've had just the worst migraine ever. So I called them. They said, hey, it looks like we just need to do a root canal on that tooth. I guess the cavity was just too deep. I just left work this morning. Not the reason why I want to leave work is to go to the dentist, but I'm just really glad that they're gonna get me in and get this taken care of, because it is so painful. I've had one root canal before, so I do know what I'm in for. They said to plan on about an hour and a half for the procedure. Wish me luck. I do not want to go back in there, but then on top of it, I have these really painful cankers that show up. It's really interesting. When I had my tooth extracted a couple of years ago, mouth went through a lot of trauma and I got a lot of cankers everywhere. It was really hard to talk and everything. Ever since then, every time I go to the dentist, I feel like that's my body's reaction of dealing with trauma in my mouth, is I have cankers that come out. And this one is right here and it is just so painful. Really, that's like almost more painful than my migraine going on. So I'm just kind of a hot mess. I'm sure after this I'm gonna have my fun, you know, lopsided smile from the numbing stuff. So stick around for that. If anything else, we'll put a smile on your face that way.
Much later.
All right, 4 hours later, I am done. The root canal is done. They also did a crown, so I have a temporary crown put on. And they were able to, he took a laser, a hot laser, and was able to burn my canker. So hopefully that won't hurt as bad anymore as well, you guys. But that was a long 4 hours. He said it took longer because I guess one of my roots in a really tricky spot, and it took quite a while to get it, but he said it went really well. Said hopefully I shouldn't be experiencing any more headaches or issues with that tooth because now the roots are gone. So I'm really excited about that. But obviously my mouth has just gone through a lot more trauma from that. So I'm really crossing my fingers that I don't get any more cankers, just because it's so weird, but my body, for whatever reason, when trauma happens, that's kind of the way it reacts. These stupid cankers. And so I'm really hoping I don't get any more of those. I'm glad they're able to hurry and get me in so I could be seen and get that taken care of. But that was a rough 4 hours in the chair. My jaw, I think, feels like it's broken from having it open for so long. I was planning on going back to work, but honestly, with how my mouth is feeling right now and kind of all that pressure, I'm just gonna go home and do some emails from there. I'm not gonna go back into the office. I'm grateful for my dentist. He's awesome. He did a great job. But I'm gonna go in and rest, and then maybe we'll go get some soup later or something. He said not to chew on this side, to try and chew on this side so my temporary crown doesn't break off. But anyways, comment down below I'm curious, how long did your root canals take if you've ever had one? Because mine, 4 hours, that was a really long time. I was planning on about 2, but it took a long time. So I survived though. Okay guys, I'm gonna go in, get some rest, and we will see you in a little bit.
All right guys, we're gonna call it because Brittany just got back. Her mouth was hurting like crazy. She actually just went off to bed. I'm gonna go get some soup for her, but just to sum up the whole day, holy cow, so grateful we got the drone back. Huge shout out to my buddy Chris and my brother Justin for helping me get the drone, because I never could have done it without them. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go get some soup for Britt and then come back and just take care of her. But we love you guys and hope that you enjoyed today's vlog. If you guys are not subscribed, definitely please subscribe. Turn on those notification bells so you don't miss out on anything. And we have some very exciting plans this weekend, so you're not gonna wanna miss out on that. All right, you guys, until next time, we love you and we'll see you later. Bye.
Hey, I'm actually shaking the tree. Oh! There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Woo! We got the drone, baby!